Here's our guy, Tony Carl. Real good passer. Can use the legs if needed. A little preview. Ohio won the MAC at Ford Field. Now they're playing in a bowl game at Ford Field, the same stadium. They may have an advantage based on that. It is now time for the Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit. You've got the Cougars of BYU facing the Bobcats of Ohio. Ohio's passing game has been fire lately. I got them the MAC championship. This is it. BYU looking to put down Ohio with E.C. Clay as their leader, but Tony Carr looking to counter that. Ford Field, home of this Quick Lane Bowl, indoor venue, and we're about to see BYU and Ohio go at it. Okay, we win. Let's defer this. Big game skill activated. Beginning with the kickoff. And we'll see if we get a return. I don't think so. Nope. Not the best of years for BYU with a 7-5 record. Watch for the inside tackle run. Okay, thanks, Coach Stradamus. Much appreciated. Inside tackle run. Okay, we got him. Gain of 2 for Upshaw. Nixon, their regular running back, out for the season. No hint here. Okay. Whatevs. Clay is going to pass, and he was attempting a screen, I believe. Intended receiver is Arenado, but it was too crowded on the right side. It's a head scratcher if you're the BYU offensive coordinator. Watch for the shotgun pass. Well, yeah, that was kind of that we were expecting with this third and 8. Play is gonna duck it, and it will be incomplete. He was pressured, and good work by the defense. Bobcats really bobcatting on these BYU Cougars. Just realize they're both animals with claws. Oh, bird! Dude, you gotta catch that punt. Ohio ends up starting around the road 29, 28. 28-yard line is the starting point. We'll hand it off, and then we will consider passing on second down, depending on how much we get here. Justin Thompson's rushing stats. He was number 3 on the Heisman candidacy list. Awesome accomplishment for this team in the MAC to have a player considered for Heisman voting throughout the season. Found Charles. First down, Ohio. Took a while for Charles to get himself open with his route. We found him. Another tight end wearing 85. About to see George Kittle next couple days. Love the way those guys play. Tight ends wearing number 85. Oh. Loss of 2. Gerard Turner with the tackle on Thompson. try FL cross, so maybe running won't work. This BYU defense. Got it to Jones. Couldn't get a block ahead, but we did get the first down. Carl knocked down on the play. Ball at the BYU 30. Let's go counter, switch sides. Yeah. But come on. 54, no help. Anthony Gross taking himself to the running back. That was easy for him. Have a 2nd and 15 situation. Let's go with this play action tight end middle. Seems like we go back, forth. Okay. We have enough for the first down. No, we don't actually, but we do have enough for a nice gain. Let's go for another pass. Hey, Carl. Yes, sir. Moves the chains for the Bobcats. 19 rushing yards now for the QB. Glad he didn't lose that ball. Let's hand it off to kind of give Carl a little break from potential hits. Second and 7 now. Hey, Thompson gets the first down. Best run for him on this drive, but he's hurt. We're going to have to operate with number 7, our backup RB. His name is Golden. We strike gold here on this play. Ooh. I saw him bang his knee hard on one of the Cougar defenders. All right, let's try PA flow. I'm gonna hit McCauley. Yeesh. Third down. Come on now. This wing trio. Slants, maybe. We'll go slants. Slants aren't my strong suit, but I think we can make something happen here. Oh! Good defense there by Gino Pusau Tuimanu. Taking a TD away from Glover. And we'll have to settle for 3. Manning's field goal is good, and Ohio is on the board. 1:38 left in the first quarter of this quick lane bowl. We couldn't get it done in the red zone. Right, well, we did get a feel of the BYU D on the first drive. They came to play. Oh boy, we lost our Heisman candidate, Thompson, with a concussion. This run for Jacob Williams is for 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Wolf of Fafa is going to take this one up on a jet sweep. And he gains the first down. Good rush there. DT. Oh, man. I missed it. Another first down given up. And the Cougar likes it. Ask coach ain't working so far. Counter play for Upshaw. It's a 9-yard gain. How about we add a little pressure? Oh, get him! Nah. User tackle, but play just got past the line again. Takes the ball to the Ohio 34. Yeah, good. Play picked up and driven onto the turf by Quentin Peoples. 2nd and 15. The Peoples sack on EC Clay. And that's the final play of the first quarter. Now on to quarter number 2 of this Quick Lane Bowl with the score: BYU 0, Ohio 3. Okay, 2nd and 15. Ball on the Ohio 39. It's BYU operating in I form. Play dishes it out to Upshaw. Loss of 3. Going backwards. I'll take it. And we'll go cover 6. Gellert, Wolf of Fafa, Arenado, and Wheatley, the receivers, with Upshaw as RB. Oh, good. Wheatley makes the catch. 4th and 8 now for BYU. We'll see what they decide to do here. No way. Wow. Okay. Sweet. That's right, they don't have 2 brothers. Big legs. Only one of the brothers, the punter, Sam, still on the squad. Can't put out the rookie kicker to kick a long field goal. So the Bobcats starting on their own 20-yard line. Block. Come on, 61. Vittori with the tackle on Golden. Bishop this time with the carry. We'll gain 4. Close to holding there on my O-lineman. Under go sounds good. McCauley, yeah, first down. First catch for the big TE, Denton McCauley. We'll play action. Maybe hit McCauley again. Okay, ball on the 30-yard line. That'll be 3 yards for Golden. 3rd down. Taking it up extremely slowly. Let's go 5 receivers. Oh, dude. No gain for Carl. Thought he'd get a few. Yonder, ready for the punt. BYU in block formation. No block attempt, as it'll be a fair catch for Williams. Okay, we gotta revamp our strategy when we get the ball back on offense. I think we should just go for passes all around. We're not getting anything done in the run game, especially with Thompson hurt, out with a concussion. We have to go with our backup running back, Jeremy Golden. There we go. We got the tackle for a loss. 2nd down. Upshaw with the ball. We have another Golden on defense. And Upshaw's on top of this Golden. Get off him. Using him as a bed. Okay, Sam Blitz. Why not? No. Let's get him. Oh, it's a screen. Wheatley has enough and more. Gain of 13 for Matt Wheatley. Good call by BYU. And we're so close to a sack. Play back to pass. Take this one high and almost picked off. Okay. Scared for a moment because Mullins was ahead of the wide receiver. Still was able to swat the ball down. 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Only 3 points scored in this bowl game. Real sicko special. We got. Oh shit. Okay, got a tackler on Upshaw. It's called time. 3rd and 13. Light of fire skill activated. Oh, jeez. Get him. Okay. Time for a punt. We have 1 timeout remaining. Now we'll probably take this to the end zone. Yep. Great punter. One of the top players for BYU. Damn. Here we go. Hitch corners. Let's go, Carl. There's Bailey. 1st down. Went with 1 pump fake, and Bailey able to get ahead of the defender. Why not? Why not go deep? Watch for the cover 2. No catch. Come on. Sean Jones. unable to complete the pass. Carl with more incompletions than completions so far. 3rd and 10. I don't think Curls will do it. All right, we'll go with the slot drive. Glover to get himself available. There he is. First down for Anthony Glover. Five tackles now for Turner. Go with smash. There's a catch by Sean Jones. There we go. There's number 80, just like Jerry Rice. Why not? Let's do play action. I'll get this one to McCauley, if not Bishop. Oh, Carl. It's down. Flanker curl. Need to hit Bishop. He is not open. Can we get there? Carl is pushed out at the 2. The 1, actually. Okay. Wait. Maybe we can get tight end on this pass play. Trying to avoid running the ball because we've been doing poorly in the run game. Ugh. Oh, that was a mistake. 3rd and goal. And Carl has that red star on him, which means he took a hard hit. Let's go with inside smash. I don't know about this one, but we'll see. Bishop! Incomplete.
Number 16, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and goal.
We do get the ball, I believe, to start the 3rd quarter, so let's get this field goal through to make it a 6-point game. Perfect. What's going on with our offense? Kind of off. Maybe not having games in the past maybe 2 weeks has made him ice cold. All right. Oh, cover 4. See what EC Clay calls here. Catch made by Williams. Will gain only 6. They call time. I think that stopped the clock. Cougars have all their timeouts remaining. We still need to make stops here. Might get him past midfield. Okay, complete. Wow, interesting. Interesting scenario here. 3rd and 4. Clock is stopped. And if they can't get those 4 yards, we can call timeout, get the ball back. Catch made by Starks on a dive. Big man showing the athleticism. First timeout called by BYU, 2 remaining. There's Fafa with the completion. I think they're hesitant to hit the field goal from this spot, as we saw in one of their drives. 1 timeout left for BYU. We'll go for a run. I don't know why they called that. Clock is ticking, and they're probably going to spike. Oh, go for a pass, complete to Wheatley. He's dropped for just a gain of 2. And up 3 deep or prevent. Prevent, I guess. Going for a Hail Mary. 36. Why did we fall on the turf? Incomplete. All right, at the half of this quick lane bowl, the score: Brigham Young 0, Ohio 6. Okay, we're returning this kickoff. Let's do this. Oh. Right, Mullins can take it up. Mullins taking it up the sideline. To the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. This is a kickoff return touchdown. 102 yards for Mullins. Here's our first touchdown of the ball game. Came via special teams. And it's now 13-0 Ohio. What a start to the second half. I'm glad our scorebook didn't go MIA this time. Last couple times I've done a kickoff return TD. Scorebook went away for a full quarter, but here we have it. Glad they patched it up. 1 sack, no interceptions for the Bobcats defense. Start off with 2 deep gap shoot. E.C. Clay gets this one to Jacob Williams. Gain of 7. Go with sink this time. Field that has a ton of hash marks. Oh, and that was hit. Upshaw loses 3. It's Thomas Tanner on the tackle. Save that clip for Sports Center as BYU faces a 3rd and 7. We have Upshaw, yes. Get this ball back. What a punt return TD. I'd love to score one of those. Sam has a good leg. We'll take this one Around the 28, Bird with this return. Try to cut. Not a good cutter, I guess. Bird. Like some wide receivers that I've played with. But we do start on our own 41-yard line. Let's go slant flat. Watch for the man. Send for the man. Watch for the man. Okay, we got it to McCauley. I was thinking maybe we should go no huddle, but nah. We don't need to. So we're up. You need to try and control clock. Carl and just one. He's done that a lot this game. Scramble after not being able to find anyone open. HB circle sounds good. Whoa! What a catch by Golden as it was thrown behind him. One-handed, and Golden gains the first down. Not bad for an RB2. In case you missed it, RB1, Heisman candidate, taken out of the game because of a concussion. Golden handed off the ball in the read option. He gains 5.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Go curl flats.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Through down.
This one's for Bishop, hopefully. There's Bishop.
Number 16 with the interception.
Takes the ball to the BYU 32. Try this post play. 126 passing yards now for Carl. Collie pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Try off tackle now.
Here we go. Red 68.
To the edge. And that is the first down for Golden. Where's Coach Stradamus? Haven't heard from him in a while. Maybe he'll think, or hopefully he'll think this screen is a good call. Ah! Shit! You can throw it away. Instead of clicking analog stick, I pushed it upwards. See that fake? 2nd and 26 now for the Bobcats. Watch for the man blitz. Okay, they're blitzing, so I might have a golden open. Golden with the reception takes it up for 10 yards. 3rd and 15.
That makes it 3rd and 15.
Can he get there? Yes. He's Mr. Reliable, Anthony Glover. Look to the left, no one was open. Look to the right, Glover, the only man open. Ball now on the BYU 6. Let's go HB base. Play some baseball. Taylor now our running back. And he'll just get 3. Oh, if you go no huddle, we'll see if this defense can adjust, but we have Coach Adamas helping us. Zone blitz, they said. We got it. Touchdown, Ohio. First offensive touchdown for the Bobcats. Comes in the third quarter. Thank you, Coach Stradamus. Full place 53 yards on the drive, and the PAT now gives Ohio a 20-0 lead with 56 seconds left in the third quarter.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Hey, BC Clay looking for his first points for his squad. We'll give it to Upshaw, who loses 4 on the run. Greg Golden with the tackle. Thornburg. Man, Upshaw made Thornburg look real silly. Fortunately, Golden was there. Go cover one robber. Final 35 seconds of the third quarter. Great option, and take him down. Yes, sir. Tanner with the tackle. As Clay gains 3 on the keeper. BYU 2 for 7 on third down conversions. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Got the receiver there. Just overthrew him. And it's now 4th and 12. It's the side on pump block. Okay, Bird tackled at the 35. Game summary. See the points for BYU. Goose egg. We have 100 more total yards than the Cougars. Oh, that's the end of the third quarter. Score 20-0. Put in one final quarter of good results. All right, jet sweep. Oh, we can't move Charles? Oh, that sucks. Okay, 4 yards on the jet sweep from Jones. Let's go Z-Dig. Carl takes himself around midfield. Gotta love a mobile QB. Go sweep to the right. So he actually got past midfield to the 45. Five-yard gain for Golden. Puts him at 21 total rushing yards. Watch for the cover 3. Oh, what? I thought I selected curls. Is that a first down? Yes, it is. Okay, we're putting in work here. Try it for PA double hook. Watch for the cover 2. Here's Glover. Gain of 15.
That makes it first and 10.
Red zone report. 3 attempts, 1 touchdown, 2 field goals. 100% efficiency.
Let's go! Green 90! Green 90!
All right. Let's keep passing.
Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it second and 8.
Little slant. Can we get Mish up here? Yep, okay, yes. Pass complete. Gain of 14 for Mishap.
That makes it first and goal.
Remember to throw it away if we can't find anyone open. Touchdown, Ohio! From Carl to McCauley. Good work, good work. Scoring drive, 8 plays for 62 yards. And it's now 27-0 Ohio. 3:46 remaining in the 4th quarter. Well, at the half, it was only a 6-0 game. Ended up scoring 21 in the second half off BYU. And despite our defense only recording 1 less sack than the Cougars, we have a convincing lead. PC Clay back to pass and gets it to Upshaw. Archie with the tackle. 2nd down. Not much to report for EC Clay's passing stats, other than 83 total passing yards. Has not recorded a TD yet. Oh boy, wow, what a completion to Wheatley. That play was chaotic on EC Clay's end, but he got the pass complete on Wheatley's comeback route. Wheatley stepped out of bounds. Play with a draw play for Upshaw. Gain of 2.
That makes it second and 8.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Go!
Yeah, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be brought down by Ware for a loss.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Where was the tackler? Well, he was in Clay's direction. Cover 2 disguise coming up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Oh. Catch by Shannon Geller. That's his first. Surprised Clay hasn't targeted him more. As the ball's now spotted on the Bobcats 35. They went with shakes on that play. Good job. Ooh. No gain.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Why not? Let's go blitz. NCAA blitz. Show the NCAA what we're all about. Scratch that.
That's good
Play gets it to Arenado, a wide open Arenado.
First and 10.
First and 10, ball on the 20. Okay, Williams gets nothing on the draw.
That makes it second and 10.
Dave Thornburg, second tackle for him. Watch for the shotgun pass. Who will this pass go to? Goes to Arenado. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Try this two-man under. Oh, they went with the quick pass to Geller. Doesn't get much. And BYU calls their first time out with 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Watch for the shotgun pass. Arenado will return soon from a bruised elbow. Tofafa is in. Touchdown BYU, they're finally on the board. Okay, 70 yards on that drive for Brigham Young. And they're now down by 20. 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time for an onside attempt. Hey, Bishop. Very productive today for Brett Bishop. Game summary, there's a big tackle on Clay. Kickoff return TD by Mullins. Touchdown, touchdown. We can finally end this one. A couple rushes.
That makes it second and 8.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Two down, two down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Ready, 180, wide.
All right. Might have stopped the clock, but we got the first down with Golden on his 10th carry. They call timeout of this kneel? I don't think so. Right, Ohio about to take this quick lane bowl. They've won the MAC, and they're about to win their bowl game. Good year for Tony Carl. And that does it from Ford Field. What's up, Chief? What's up? Just got this victory. 27-7 the final. Good win. Yep, thank you, thank you. Here's the play of the game. Mullins kickoff return TD to start off the second half. 102 yards on that kickoff return. Player of the game, Tony Carl. Look at all those stats. Pulling out the whole entire graphic. Big CFB fan? Oh yeah, oh yeah.